In an extended interview on Cavuto Coast to Coast, Joe Germanotta, father of pop superstar Lady Gaga, openly delved into the tensions that have emerged in his relationship with his daughter due to their differing political beliefs. Germanotta, who describes himself as a proud Republican, shared insights into how the political climate has influenced his family dynamics, particularly with Gaga, whom he has often described as creative and independent-minded. While many might assume that political disagreements are easily set aside within a close-knit family, Germanotta disclosed that their differences have made for some dicey moments in recent years, largely due to their conflicting political ideologies. Germanotta's political journey has seen him embracing values and positions that are at odds with his daughter's progressive activism. His recent support for former President Donald Trump, a polarizing figure in American politics, has added strain to their relationship. Germanotta admitted that his endorsement of Trump and his identification as a Republican several years ago marked a turning point in his bond with Gaga, leading to disagreements that have, at times, tested their relationship. Despite this tension, Germanotta remains optimistic about bridging these divides, particularly following Trump's victory in the 2024 election. "We'll get past it," he stated on the show, expressing hope that the fresh start of a new presidential term might help ease some of the strains that political differences have caused within his family and in families across the country. Germanotta further explained that, though he is a conservative Republican, he has deep respect and appreciation for LGBTQIA individuals and the art form of drag, which holds a special place in Gaga's life and work as an outspoken advocate for LGBTQIA rights. Highlighting his commitment to inclusivity, Germanotta noted that his New York City restaurant, Joanne Trattoria, regularly hosts drag shows several times a week, providing a safe and welcoming space for diverse forms of expression. According to Germanotta, drag artists perform on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, drawing patrons who are fans of the inclusive environment that Gaga herself would likely champion. Germanotta said, "People need to understand that even though I'm a Republican and I have Republican conservative attitudes, that doesn't mean I don't support the LGBTQ community or drag as a form of artistry." Germanotta's support for Trump has been steady, stretching back to the 2020 election, when he publicly expressed his endorsement of the former president on social media. In a tweet, he wrote, @RealDonaldTrump 2020, signaling his political alignment, despite his daughter's highly publicized opposition to Trump's policies. Germanotta later added in a follow-up post, "You may have noticed my political and spiritual beliefs are different. Liberty and freedom of choice would not be political." These statements encapsulate his view that personal freedoms, which he considers foundational to American values, should transcend partisan divides. Germanotta has continued to emphasize this stance even as he has faced backlash for supporting Trump in a manner that some perceive as conflicting with his daughter's vocal advocacy for marginalized communities and progressive causes. Meanwhile, Lady Gaga's political path has taken a sharply different course, with the artist establishing herself as a prominent voice in the fight for LGBTQIA rights, gender equality, and social justice. During both the 2020 and 2024 elections, Gaga openly supported the Democratic ticket, throwing her endorsement behind Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. Her activism came to a head during the 2024 campaign when she attended a rally in Pennsylvania alongside several other high-profile public figures, including Oprah Winfrey, hip-hop artist Fat Joe, and pop star Ricky Martin. The event, held on the eve of the election, was a powerful demonstration of unity among entertainers and activists committed to the Biden-Harris vision. Gaga's impassioned speech, delivered in front of a cheering crowd, captured her dedication to fighting for women's rights and LGBTQIA equality values she holds dear. In her speech, Gaga reflected on the historical struggles of American women who, for much of the nation's history, were denied a voice in political decisions. She said, "For more of this country's life, women didn't have a voice. Yet we raised children, we held our families together, we supported men as they made the decisions according to variety." She dedicated her vote to the vision of a country that respects and represents all Americans. Following her speech, Gaga took to the piano for a moving rendition of "God Bless America," a performance that seemed to underscore her hopes for unity and justice in the nation. Her set concluded with an encore of "Edge of Glory," a hit that celebrates resilience and empowerment, themes that resonate with her activism and advocacy for equality. Germanotta's support of Trump has, at times, sparked public clashes with his daughter's activism. Trump himself once criticized Gaga for her liberal affiliations and support for Biden, leading to a brief, public exchange of opinions. For Gaga, a lifelong advocate for social change and LGBTQIA rights, the former president's policies clashed fundamentally with her values, especially as she uses her platform to advocate for progressive causes. Germanotta, however, has maintained that his conservative values do not conflict with his appreciation for the LGBTQIA community, pointing to his restaurant's weekly drag shows as a testament to his commitment to inclusivity. The events, held at Joanne Trattoria, are popular among patrons, many of whom appreciate the restaurant's celebration of drag culture and artistry. In hosting these events, Germanotta has found a way to balance his conservative political beliefs with his support for the LGBTQIA community, creating a unique space that bridges elements of his personal and political life. In discussing the balance he strives to maintain between his political identity and his support for diverse forms of expression, Germanotta acknowledged the challenges families face when political beliefs differ. His comments reflect a broader issue affecting families across America, where political divides often test familial bonds. By publicly addressing these challenges, Germanotta seems to suggest that he hopes for a path to reconciliation, one where political disagreements can be set aside in favor of mutual respect and understanding. The Germanotta family's dynamics illustrate the personal toll of polarized politics in the United States and highlight the ways in which families can navigate ideological divides. While Lady Gaga and her father may remain ideologically opposed, their bond reflects the love, complexity, and resilience that define many American families. The differences between them offer insight into the broader American experience, where diverse beliefs are a reality that must often coexist within the same households. As Joe Germanotta continues to navigate his relationship with Lady Gaga in light of their political differences, the family remains a symbol of the challenges that families across the nation face in an era of heightened political tension. Germanotta's expressions of hope, along with his acknowledgement of the strains that politics have placed on his relationship with his daughter, offer a glimpse into the deeply personal side of political life in America. His belief in the possibility of reconciliation reflects an optimism that, over time, family ties can withstand even the sharpest ideological divides. Although representatives for Gaga have yet to respond to her father's comments, the Germanotta family's experience offers a nuanced view of the challenges and complexities that accompany political disagreement within families. By maintaining his support for Trump while also embracing his role as an ally for LGBTQIA expression, Germanotta embodies the contradictions and compromises that are often necessary in today's political landscape. His relationship with Gaga serves as a reminder that love, respect, and a commitment to family can create a foundation that endures, even in the face of differing beliefs. In the end, the story of Joe Germanotta and Lady Gaga reflects a hopeful vision for American families, one where love and shared values can bridge even the most profound ideological divides. As America moves forward from a divisive election season, the Germanotta family's experiences remind us that healing and understanding within families are possible, even in the midst of political polarization. Germanotta's message of optimism that families, regardless of political differences, can get past it resonates as a call for unity in a time when so many are yearning for connection and understanding.